Hey, it's Rachel Rofe, and in this video, I'm going to tell you how I was able to sell 607 mugs of one specific design, the types of upsells that I used, and specifically how I advertised it. Then I'm going to show you other designs that are doing really well, broad designs that you can take and put in whatever your niche is so that you can start to sell and benefit from making sales too. So I'll go over some really broad designs that I see doing really well across different platforms, how you can segment it to your list, exactly what types of upsells you could do, how you can start to broad advertise and then drill in deep so that you can have the most profitable campaigns possible. Right now you are looking at one of my mugs that has made 607 sales so far. I emailed about it the other day because this is the one that made 510 sales on my Shopify store, but then it also made sales on other places. So it made sales on Used Gear Bubble, 37 sales there, 38 sales on Amazon, 21 sales on Etsy, and 1 sale on eBay. So it's a design that does really well. We've offered upsells to it that convert really, really well. So first, I'll tell you about the pricing that we've been doing on this mug. Right now it's $9.95, but really it goes anywhere from $9.95 to $19.95, usually $14.95. Just depends on the promotion that we're doing. If you go to Use Gear Bubble, the flat price for white mugs are $4.95. So normally we're at $14.95, which means we're making a $10 profit per mug right off the top. Then what we do is we upsell similar items. So if people like this design on a mug, it's a very nice fit for them to also get the necklace or to get the t-shirt or the tank top. First we were doing the mug upsell to the necklace. We've also done necklace upsell to the mug, and both of them do really well because people love the design. And what we did to start advertising this, we got lucky because we had a broad Facebook audience. We were just doing females that were interested in pit bulls, so we would do the Pit Bulls and Pearlies TV show, and different pit bull groups are the types of people we would target. You don't always go and make profit right off from the beginning, but for this particular one, we did. And don't worry, I'll also show you at the end of this video how you can start to drill in and make your ads profitable, even if they don't seem profitable from the very beginning. Now also remember, by the way, we have the $10 profit from the mug, and then we also have the other upsells, the necklaces and the t-shirts, which add money as well. Another mug that we did, this was actually Don's design, was this one. It says, "Rottweilers make me happy, you not so much." We've done this across different dog breeds, and it's done well. And no matter what your niche is, you can probably do the same type of thing for your niche. So it could say something like, "Accounting makes me happy, you not so much," or "Fishing makes me happy," or "Knitting," or whatever it is. It can really scale across to all types of things. And then a perfect upsell for it, if you're targeting females, would be the necklace or the t-shirt. By the way, before I forget, if you're wondering how you can get mugs and necklaces and stuff, if you sign up for usegearbubble.com, I'll link to it under the video, but it's free right now. It's free, so you can go and do the dropship program, so you can connect it to your Shopify store if you have a Shopify store and sell items directly there, or you can also just sell items off of the website. So either way, totally awesome way to try out new designs and try your hand on advertising. Now I'll show you a couple other designs that I see doing really well and how you can segment them to your type of audience. So this one is one that I see on the Amazon bestseller list a lot. Right now it looks like it's number 9 in bestsellers on novelty coffee mugs on Amazon. So Goodbye Tension and Hello Pension. And by the way, since I've started tracking this mug, it sells about, it says 19.91, so about 20 mugs per day for this design that quite frankly is pretty ugly, but it should help you feel excited that you can have designs like this and still do well with mugs. It makes a lot of sales. So when I was checking out the Amazon bestseller list, I also saw this one, The One, the Only, the Legend has retired. It's also, let's see, it is right now on the bestseller list number 38. So I was thinking that if you have a niche, if you have like an occupation type niche, it could be something like The One, the Only, the Legend has retired from nursing, from accounting, from whatever club, anything like that. It would also be an awesome thing to upsell to a t-shirt. Or you could do something for people who are interested in your niche and potentially engaged. This one, for example, I always see this one on the bestseller list. Here on Amazon right now, it's number 7 on the bestseller list. And since I started tracking it, it has been selling about 12 per day. You can see here, this is also on the bestseller list, the same exact design right now, number 28, also says, "Does this ring make me look engaged?" So you could take the same concept and put it on your niche. So if you are in an occupation niche, for example, so happy to be an engaged accountant, or I'm supposed to concentrate on accounting, but all I can think about is my ring. If you are in a hobby niche, it might be something like, I love scrapbooking and being engaged, something like that, because this type of thing is doing really well. And on Facebook, you can start to target people who are engagement age or like certain pages that have to do with being engaged, like bridal magazines and things like that. And you can also layer that with whatever your niche happens to be. And this would be something that would help bring in new people into your audience for a design that scales really, really well. Another one that does well here is I made blank, what's your superpower? This one on the bestseller list is number 36, and although it has a special looking mug, I've seen basic white mugs that have the same kind of saying and they do really well as well. That could be anything like, I'm awesome at scrapbooking, what's your superpower? I'm a nurse, I'm an accountant, what's your superpower? I'm a mom to 3 pit bulls. What's your superpower? I said that I would tell you how you could start to make your ads more profitable. So you start with these broad campaigns, and some of them are going to do great right off the top. More than likely, you're going to have to go and start to drill in. So I just learned this technique from J.D. Yarger's course, the Ads with ROI course, where you can go in and then start to see who actually purchases your products. So for example, one campaign I had 7 conversions on. 4 out of the 7 conversions were from females 35 to 44 years old. So this is awesome to know because now I can create ads in the future for people who are for females who are ages 35 to 44. I could also then go and segment even further, do 35, 36, 37, 38 through 44 and see out of those people who end up buying more. That's going to help get the most profitable campaigns. This is where you start to really drill in and separate things that aren't working from things that are going to create a lot of income. On the same campaign, I checked, and it says that 6 out of my 7 conversions were on Android smartphones. So this is wildly helpful to know. If you're doing something like this, you would know to either advertise specifically to people who have Androids or have higher ad budgets for people who have Android, since those people seem to be converting the best. From there, you just start to drill down deeper and deeper and then see how you can get the most high-performing ads possible. So hopefully this has been helpful for you. A quick recap, I went over the types of products that I sold. I sold 607 mugs with Facebook advertising, the upsells that I used to that to make the ad even more profitable. Then I went over different types of designs that you could use across your different niches, so you have more ideas of things that are out there and actively doing well and on bestseller lists. And then also how to drill down and start to see how you can make your ads as profitable as possible. If you'd like to learn how to do these things and then scale on top of that and have extremely profitable campaigns that last for a long time, I highly recommend this course. I will link to it underneath the video. I learned a lot from it myself, and the person who put it out is the #1 seller on Gear Bubble. He actually does the opposite, so he has a necklace and then he upsells to the mug, which my fulfillment center has been handling, and I see we've processed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these mugs because he just sells so well. And I happen to know he has been 100% profitable with his ads since the beginning of the year, maybe even this whole campaign. It's made over 6 figures, so he's definitely someone that's really great to learn from. All right, thanks for watching. Hope this helps and have an awesome day.